I started off just Googling vendors across the city and meeting them, speaking to them, seeing the possibilities. And there were very few people who really wanted to spend that kind of time and effort in doing an R&D. The other thing challenging was the actual material itself. The local resin available here is not very transparent, so the almost clear glass-like effect was quite difficult to achieve. Resin generates a lot of heat, the material by itself. So when it sets, due to the heat, sometimes the molds crack. So there needs to be that precision in terms of when it's removed from the mold, how much curing time is required. Being transparent, there can't be any internal bubbles, no cracks. Then we were trying to see how we can introduce the ink into the material to create the forms that we wanted. Due to the confidentiality of their casting process, I could not see the way in which they were making the molds and introducing the ink. Luckily, they were happy to constantly do different options, and it was really a process of elimination. Resin as a material is not strong. They were quite hesitant to make it as a chair or a side table, but then I wanted to take that risk. I think it's part of the material exploration, and I think that's something that interests me in creating something. If all the questions are answered before we even make the piece, to me that becomes boring.